Delegates for the 2012 General Conference were well prepared, thanks in large part to the efforts of United Methodist Communications, or UMCOM.
The wireless network that some of you are making use of right here, right now, is one that UMCOM set up for this event.
UMCOM coordinated several pre-General Conference briefings, which were offered for the first time in the Central Conferences in addition to the U.S. Participants in Manila, Harare, and Tampa shared information and advice. When the 11-day main event started in late April, it was actually the culmination of 2 years of work by the communications agency.
In the process, consider what are the messages, how will we staff up for all of the responsibilities that United Methodist Communications has, not only to report the news, but to provide public information, to develop videos, to support information services and web services, live streaming of the event itself.
It took an 18-wheel truck to load all the necessary gear.
We brought down 60 to 70 laptops from our own equipment, and then we rented about 120 additional laptops, about 40 printers. And in order to get all of that networked, we worked in conjunction with the Convention Center's network and laid an additional 2,000 to 3,000 feet of cabling in order to get everything where it needed to be.
Tim Tanton led a newsroom which gave church and secular press all the tools they needed to cover this meeting, which sets the course for the church for the next 4 years.
We're hosting more than 100 visiting communicators and secular reporters. At the same time, we have our own team doing interviews, shooting photographs, shooting videos, cutting audio stories, writing stories, blogging, working with contributors. We were on every major media platform telling the story of General Conference.
And that story was told in several languages.
At least we're doing 2 languages from this side, in Spanish, Portuguese, and a third one, in French.
Jacob Lee, Director of Korean Resources, sees UMCOM as a key ministry which connects church members.
Bring all the excitement of General Conference to local churches and all United Methodist brothers and sisters all over the world.
UMTV video stories captured highlights outside the plenary hall.
Delegates and visitors from the General Conference will come out and bag these fresh cucumbers and help us load these on food bank trucks.
Thanks for coming to the press briefing on vital congregations.
UMCOM's public information team hosted daily press conferences and digital lounge segments to give viewers a behind-the-scenes look at General Conference.
Join us on Facebook at facebook.com/GC2012.
The new media team partnered with the finance agency to develop a General Conference app.
They can know what is happening immediately at General Conference from United Methodist News Service, but also connect with others, send information, forward information to others, and know things as simple as the location of meeting venues or of restaurants and hotels in the Tampa area, so they have a database of information.
It really gave people an opportunity to be in Tampa without actually having to travel to Florida.
UMCOM designed and executed the GC 2012 website and offered visitors a wide variety of ways to follow the action, including a GC Conversations blog. Facebook and Twitter users could comment during the live stream and throughout the weeks in Tampa.
Flow to all God's children everywhere.
Church leaders depended on the production staff of UMCOM to help make their messages have a more powerful impact.
There's more to a presentation than standing up and uttering words. It is making sure that the audiovisual support that you have complements your message. There are a number of different ways that we were strategic, and messaging was just one of them.
UMCOM teamed with the General Board of Higher Education and Ministry to celebrate how the United Methodist Education Connection is helping to create leaders for the church and the world.
Our ministry in higher education reaches young people, and we reach young people during those formative years when values, commitments, and vocation are solidified.
The production team worked with annual conferences to create personalized videos showcasing their delegations at work. UMCOM also raised awareness about the efforts of Imagine No Malaria with music, dance, and other ways to get the word out. Visitors were asked to text the word SWAT in order to get a link where they could sign a petition related to advocacy.
It was engaging. It created opportunities for conversation around Imagine No Malaria.
And UMCOM provided a marketplace with fair trade items for sale from Africa. Profits benefited Imagine No Malaria. UMCOM also collaborated with other agencies and groups to create some of the display booths seen at General Conference. The booths help to tell the story of how agencies carry out the 4 areas of focus.
And the display area has all the general agency displays in it to help the delegates who are here with General Conference understand a little bit more about each general agency of the church.
I'm excited to go get my picture taken, and it's a picture taken so that it's a picture where I am in a mission field with other missionaries and the folks that live there.
The theme of our booth is Art of Communications. What we're trying to show here is the role communications plays in the life of the church.
While an artist transformed a wall of boxes into a colorful mural, delegates and visitors had a chance to learn about resources and products to aid local churches. There were communications tips, as well as a survey to find your spiritual gifts.
We get a lot of questions about website development, about training resources, and about downloadable resources that they can easily print off and deliver in their local churches. One of the items that our Central Conference delegates and leaders were most interested in was learning about SMS training. We also were able to provide laptop and projector packages that they can take back. A lot of our Central Conference communicators can use in their conferences.
These efforts at General Conference are a good reflection of the work UMCOM does every day to inform, inspire, and engage the people of the United Methodist Church and the world.
UMCOM does a tremendous job, an enormous job, to equip church communicators to tell the story of the church in their own language, from their own context, for people to know and understand the love of the Lord Jesus Christ.
We know that there'll be new ways and new avenues to reach out to people, and we have the best stories in the world to tell. So I'm excited about the ministry that United Methodist Communications offers.